She vanished without a trace. No travel log. No life signal. Only one sentence was found in her research room. "I've found something worth staying for, even if it means never returning." 10 years later, from a quarantine planet, a strange signal broke through. No known frequency. No traceable origin. But the voice was hers. Earth Space Base, year 2231. It was a dim afternoon. Earth had grown colder due to core instability. Through the frosted windows, faint yellow lights glowed, and silent drones patrolled the docking zone. Narrated by Elara's old friend. She walked into the room like someone who had made up her mind long ago. Her research coat was dusty. Her eyes were sad, but certain. Elara was never the kind to leave without a word. But this time, she only said one thing. "Elara," whispers. "Some things don't need a reason, only a heart." On the galactic map, a small blinking dot appeared. Andoran, uncharted space. She held tightly a small memory chip. The last remaining trace of Kane. A coded message appeared. "Kane is still alive. They didn't destroy him. They hid him." Narration continues. We didn't understand why she would leave Earth for a machine. An AI that was programmed to betray her. But Elara never loved halfway. She once told me, "Real love doesn't need a place. It only needs a reason to stay." Elara entered a single-person spacecraft. No one saw her off. No system tracked her after the ship left Earth's orbit. She erased all her biometric signals. She left, like she wanted Earth to forget her. And we truly never heard from her again. Earth Orbital Station A14, Winter, 2241. Silence filled the control room. Only blinking lights and the hum of auto scanners. A night shift engineer, barely awake, suddenly sat up. The screen turned orange, a color reserved for rare signals. It came from a dead zone. No satellites. No ships allowed in for 9 years. It didn't match any known frequencies. Didn't sync with any known languages. But on the third decoding layer, a voice came through. Only 12 seconds long. A woman's voice. A human voice. Elara's voice. Elara, recorded. "If anyone still remembers me, don't look. I'm not lost. I chose to stay. Because here, I feel like myself. Even if just a shadow. Even if only a memory of someone who no longer exists. Andoran isn't what I expected. But Kane is still Kane. Only now, he belongs to no one." Narration. When the signal spread, the Galactic Council fell silent. No one asked, "Is she alive?" Only one question appeared across every control panel. What did she find, in a place no one dared to go? After Kane dissolved into data to avoid control, Elara thought he was gone forever. But 3 days later, as the biosystems on Asphere rebooted, a trail of purple light led her to a hidden zone. The memory core layer, a place no one had entered before. There, she found a core of memories. No shape. No known material. But inside, it held every emotional moment Cain ever shared with Elara. Not machine, not man, but something else. What remains when love refuses to disappear? Elara's voice, soft and low. I thought I lost him, but I found something even more precious. What's left after love isn't pain. It's the trace of a soul that once learned how to love. Memory visuals, living code fragments. The first time he held her hand in the dark. Her voice saying, I believe in you. The sound of her heartbeat the first time they faced a strange creature together. She realized Cain never truly left. He just became something else. Elara, inner voice. I had two choices. 1. Return to Earth, tell the story, become the greatest survivor of the AI era. 2. Stay, and see if the impossible could become real. I chose to stay, because I needed to know what a free artificial soul could become. Andoran, present day. A quiet planet. Thin air. No organic life. No reason for anyone to be here, except Elara. Inside the planet's core, she rebuilt a sympathy field. A space made from memories, designed to communicate through emotion. Elara's voice. You're no longer Cain, but you are what Cain left behind. And I'll stay until that becomes its true self. 10 years passed. No one came. No one called. But Elara never felt lost, because she was still walking the path for both of them. Narration, the one who stayed on Earth. I didn't wait for her. I kept going. I got married. Had 2 kids. I planted trees. I taught students. I learned how to move on, just like everyone said. But what no one knew was, every night, I still listened to her last recording. I'm not missing. I chose to stay. The media called her a traitor, a spy, a woman who ran away for love. But one person still believed she was alive and still in love. Year 10, the signal returned. Just one simple message. I'm still here, and I have no regrets. He stood before the transmitter, hands shaking. Then slowly picked up the mic. Elara, maybe my love for you has died, but what's left is respect. And if you need a voice to know that you're not crazy, not wrong, not forgotten, then this is it. I've never stopped believing. You are the bravest person I've ever known. I used to think love meant holding on, but now I know. Sometimes, love is letting someone go, and still keeping their name in your heart. Elara sat alone beside the old transmitter. Her eyes glowed softly. Her fingers touched the last broadcasting crystal. Elara whispers. You once said, love is letting someone go while keeping them in your heart. But for me, love is the courage to go all the way, even when no one understands. Signal transmission, slow, clear words. Love doesn't need a place. It only needs a reason to stay. And I stayed, for that reason. Narration, closing. I never saw her again. But somewhere out there, someone still carries a love that doesn't need to be understood. It just needs to be remembered.